Hello everybody and welcome to Nascentius Plays Aurora 4X. Last episode we did a lot of things. We designed a planetary defense system which was generally just a hangar bay, and we designed some weak fighters that will protect us for now from the evil missiles that might be coming if the aliens come for us. We're still not sure that aliens actually exist. We have no evidence so far, but if they exist and they will be coming for us, we have some defenses. Well, we have them designed. We still have to build them. So let's start and build some defenses. Let's put the terraforming modules on hold. Let's build the construction factories on hold. And let's start building a PDC. We just need one of them, and we want to build it at 100% rate, and it will be done in just a couple of months. Good. And we should put in some research as well. So, what do we want for research? Do we want better weapon technology so that in the future we'll be able to get better weapons and such things? We have some weapons, we have some defenses. There's no need to suggest even that there's something else around us that we need it for. So let's go for some faster construction, because our construction rate is limiting us at the moment quite a lot. That's underground excavation, so I shouldn't do that. I want construction rate. Yes. And it will be done in just under 2 years. Let's look at the moon. So we have almost 50% of the atmosphere consists of greenhouse gases, and you can see that the temperature is rising quite a lot. Here's the complete formula for calculating how warm it will be, but there's no need for that right now. We will just put in more greenhouse gases and see the temperature rise and the oxygen drop. Alright, let's go with some 30-day increments till the PDC is done. Look at that, the PDC is done. So, what do we want now? Well, we want some fighter factories, because we don't have any fighter factories, and we need some to actually start building the fighters. We have the capacity to have fighters, but not the capacity to build them. So we're gonna build 100 right now. I don't think we will finish all of them, but we can build that 100 fighters. And does the PDC actually list over here? Because I'm not sure where the PDC is listed. Ground units? Population plus PDC? I'm not sure. Shouldn't be listed over here, right? Ah, PDC fleet. Yes, it does. No other possible for task groups for PDCs. That's fine. So hooray! We have some PDCs. Hopefully soon some fighters as well. Let's go with 130-day increment. So we have some fighters. Our fighter factories. And now we have production rate of 60 with our fighter factories. And we have some fighters that we can produce, the Enterprise class. We want 20 of them. Create. Right now, it will take 11 years before all the 20 Enterprise class fighters are built. I think we can cut that down a bit. Just look at that. 5 years shaved off. Glorious. And just want to make it manageable into a really nice number before we stop our fighter factory construction. Oh, something interesting happened on Luna. Due to the increasing temperature, the ice sheet on Luna has melted, increasing the albedo from 1 to 1.015. This has caused a sudden temperature increase from 27 to 23 Well, minus 27 to minus 23. That's good. We want the temperature to increase. We want the ice to melt. And Enterprise 001, built on New Earth and assigned to new fighters, New Earth. New fighters, New Earth. We have it. We have our first fighter, our first combat ship. It's glorious. So there is a fighter tab over here as well. And we have the mothership, the Spurrins. And oh wait, we don't have squadrons yet. Well, we can wait till they are all done. Let's go for one more 30 days tick. And we've constructed another fighter. So if things are going quite fast right now, in 2 years we're done with the fighters, let's build some more factories. And let's just take 50 off the fighter production, fighter factory production, and then it should be fine. Just a little bit more, and one more 5-day increment. And the fighter factory set down. Good. It will take 1 year before the 20 fighters are done, but they have a requested protection level of 1. We have an actual protection level of 30 already. We are fine. Soon we will have a lot more because we will have 20 fighters instead of 5. So let's go back to Earth. We still have a lot of industry left, and I want to go and build wait, no. This one. I want to have at 100% construction. Means we will have faster construction forever after that. How is our mining and everything like that? Well, it's currently showing we're gonna have a problem. Also with Mercasium, we're acquiring more Mercasium. Oh, that's because our research labs. And we don't have that much Mercasium. Well, 60,000 left. The moon didn't have any Mercasium, did it? Oh, it did. Ooh, that's nice. Thank you, moon. And let's take a look. So the temperature is minus 19. That's good. Fighters getting done. Oh crap! I think, yeah, there was a maintenance failure on the Enterprise, and they don't need maintenance when they're in the hangar. But they are not in the hangar. View the task groups. How do we do that? I've never used fighters before. I think we need to make a new squadron. And put everybody in this squadron. And assign the squadron to the Pruins. Yeah, Pruins. Yeah, I think this is the way you do it. I'm not completely sure. Like I said, I've never used fighters before, but I thought it would be fun to actually try. We will see if there's another maintenance problem. Then we know that we needed to do something else. The thing is now, normally I would have had a small maintenance bay, but we didn't research it yet, and it was kind of too much of a hassle to start researching it. So this is our first squadron base, and if it doesn't work out perfectly, that's fine. Yeah, this is still not working out because there were no maintenance supplies. So does the PDC need maintenance supplies? I thought it had it, or did I forget to add that? Spurlets component. It doesn't have maintenance. So if I make a new PDC, go to design view, but it can't have any maintenance. So why are they suffering from maintenance problems? Because as far as I knew, when they were in a hangar, things were fine. The PDC itself can't have any maintenance supplies because there is no module for it. You can't design it either. So does the ship itself need some maintenance? Or are we just lacking it on Earth? We have a maintenance facility for maximum ship size of 3,800 tons. They are assigned to there. Assigned mothership. Let's see if we can find the individual ships. Fighter. Ordnance management, no. Combat settings, no. They don't use his hangar. Hangar capacity available is 200. But they're not using his hangar. And that's why they are suffering maintenance problems. Alright, so how do we assign it to his hangar? Class design, display mode, ship design, ordnance management, mothership. Now this is for missiles. What's this? Task force organization? No. Fighters. Ah, now it works. And that should show that he is using yeah, now they are using his hangar. And now they shouldn't suffer from any maintenance problems anymore. I'm not sure if that also is about. So number 7, ship display. You lose your weapon, yeah. So number 7 lost its weapon. And let's go back into the log. So we can find number 3 and number 7. Their gas cannon suffered a problem and they need to be repaired. Can we repair that from a shipyard construction? Repair. No. Can we repair it from our industry tab? Fighters. No. I'm not sure how we can repair those fighters. We can destroy it. Not sure if that's what we want though. Number 3. Delete ship, destroy ship. 3 and 7. Repair cost 12. Maybe he will repair automatically actually. Let's see. It doesn't look like he's repairing. And what about the task group? No. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure. This is the combat assignment. Because I know if a ship is damaged, you can in the shipyard do the repair, and then you can repair that ship. Oh, maybe we need a naval actually. This is the naval repair. Also only the Essex. You can't retool to fighters. You can also you can repair the Essex or the Lexington, but there's no ship of that in orbit. And an industry tab, ship components. If I build a new gas cannon, I don't think it works that way. Oh, I don't know. We'll see, maybe in the future it will get repaired. But at least every day we are building a fighter. For every 30 days. Every month we're building a fighter. And Luna. Hey, you're getting there. You see the temperature is rising quite rapidly right now. The fighter construction is done on Earth, so we don't need any of those fighters anymore. Good. Is everybody assigned to the ship? There's nothing in here. Yeah, there are a lot of ships over here. 20 of them. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So if an alien will come to us, we can defend ourselves now. Oh, and our research finished. I didn't see that. Construction rate is increasing. So what else do we want? More construction? More research rate maybe even? Or do we want some better composite armor for smaller ships? Better weapons? Well, maybe for our next generation fighters we should get ready with a small engineering section so they at least have some engineering supplies on board. If I manage to do things not the way they should go. Let's see, how far is the moon away from being done with this project? Quite far. Let's go and auto days. And they have designed some new colony ships. They're still busy ferrying colonists to the moon, and I'm happy with that. And a mining colony has been established. So how many people are living on the moon right now? 62 million, which is more than we can sustain. But that's gonna hopefully change soon enough. There are more available workers than we know what to do with. So I think it's time to stop sending civilians to the moon. It's gonna be a source of colonists from now on. And maybe it's time we start looking at new planets. We kind of want to finish this off first. And we're positive surface temperature right now. We want to have a temperature of about 20 degrees and have oxygen level that's lower than 30%. I'm not sure if we need to increase the atmosphere later on with just nitrogen. We have finished research. Actually one tick before. And what we want is an even smaller engineering section. Great, yes. I think it's time to switch from safe greenhouse gases to nitrogen. Yeah, we have 79% nitrogen atmosphere on Earth. Kind of not going to get that over here. But let's add nitrogen because it will also increase the surface temperature and we don't want to get it too high. And we're almost below the 30% level of oxygen, which is quite important. So now we can see Luna is perfectly habitable for people now. We have a positive temperature, an oxygen level that's below 30% and at least 0.1 atmosphere. This is everything we needed. So we're going to stop adding gases and put terraforming on inactive. And we're going to look for a new destination of all this infrastructure because we have no maximum population on the moon anymore. People can live here as much as they want. Terraforming is done. Alright. So on Earth we have no infrastructure, so all the infrastructure should come from the moon. So where do we want to settle? Let's look at minerals. Mercury. We have some minerals. Really hard to settle. I know Mars is good to settle. Mars has some minerals as well, some good ones, some things that we don't have on the moon, I think. What did we have on the moon? Marcasium, Sorium and Uridium. Yeah, this is pretty good actually. Yeah, we would like to settle Mars as well then. So let's go freighters, and you are going to the moon. Load infrastructure. Move to Mars. Unload infrastructure. Move to Earth and refuel, and then move to the moon, load infrastructure, and cycle this through. So yes, after the super successful moon project, which we first colonized and then terraformed to a Earth-like planet, a body, we are now making our way to Mars, our next project. And yes, we will also go ahead and terraform Mars. And we have some defenses on in our system as well. Some of them are already broken, but we have some defenses and some sensory capabilities. We feel pretty confident in our system right now. Let's go and automate it for 30 days. And the freighters have completed their order already. Or did I not cycle it? I might forgot to cycle it. Go back to the freighters. Move to the moon. Load all infrastructure. We have some people on Mars. Move to Mars. Unload all infrastructure. Move to Earth for refueling and cycle. How about now? Are shipping companies launching more ships? Because yeah, there are a lot of opportunities now. Yeah, and he's replacing old ships with new ships. Mars is not liking the overcrowding at the moment, I can imagine. But we're working on it, Mars. We are working on putting as much infrastructure as we can on your planet. Ah, and that reminds me, we need a governor of Mars. Civilian administration, Mars. What do we want on Mars? Pretty much just terraforming guy. Anybody who has the highest terraforming bonus will now be the governor of Mars. We're not building mines on it yet. So 25 terraforming, I believe that was the highest sign. Because after the infrastructure we start terraforming immediately, make it more habitable for people. How many terraforming installations do we have on Earth? Summary. 22. And there are still some in the queue, where we're still building the factories. Yeah, let's keep on going and let the freighters do what they want. And they scrap some ships, because every 10 years they scrap their ships. And they build some new ones to replace them. They should be making quite a profit. Yeah, they have quite a profit. Their share price is pretty high. They can ship plenty of things to Mars now. And our research is done. So next time we are building fighters, we can actually put in some engineering space. Well, fighter engineering space is even better, so let's go for that. Super small. I believe it uses only 5 tons of space. It's pretty much exactly what we want. Ah, and the geological survey task group is unable to carry out survey orders because there's nothing to survey anymore. And that's good, because they are getting their morale lowered because they are exceeding their deployment time. So let's go to the survey group. And you can see they're 240 months away from home. That's a long time. You can come back and refuel and stay there for a long time now, till we are done with this system and ready to go to the next. Alright, and I should take off your conditional orders. Otherwise you will keep bugging me about that every time. And you can see already the crew months is ticking down because they are resting. People are increasing their research bonus. Civilian mining complexes are being built. And the second geological survey task group is also out of orders. So we will take away that. You're gonna move to Earth and refuel, and you're gonna stay there for a while. And we should pretty much be done with shipping things to Mars soon, I think. Mars can... oh no, there's still a lot to go. Because, of course, Mars is further away and our stuff is not that fast. Yeah, our freighters only move with 200 kilometers per second. So maybe we want an extra freighter. I think we do want an extra freighter. Let's go to here, shipyard, and build a new Lexington class, and we're gonna put it into the freighter task group. Add task. It's not located at the same planet, and I know I want to put it over there anyway. Alright. And we're still less than a year away from our fighter engineering section, but that's gonna be useful for our fighters later on. But that's gonna be it for this episode. I think we accomplished quite a lot. We terraformed the moon, we colonized Mars. Soon we will be able to terraform that place as well. And I think slowly we will expand the transhuman race into our solar system. And pretty soon I think we might start looking outside of our solar system. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.